Hi everyone, and how are you today?
Pretty good.
I am very good too.
And welcome to this class. And that day, and teacher Wendy, teacher Diana, and me, and will be your teachers, and we are so excited to work with you. And hope you enjoy this class. And I'm sure that we are gonna learn about this topic. So I will share with you the agenda and the objectives. The agenda in this class is objectives, warm-up activity, pre-reading activities, while reading activities, and post-reading. And the last one is the wrap-up. So the general objective is by the end of the class, the student will be able to understand and reflect on career choices by recognizing key vocabulary, identifying main ideas and details from the reading, how to choose a career, and expressing personal opinions through wide activities that include matching comprehension questions and class discussion. But first, we will start with a warm-up activity on Padlet. So now I will share the link in the chat. And as, as you can see, some questions about jobs and careers. So you will choose 3 or 4 questions you like, and you will answer and say why you choose them. After that, you will read 2 of your answers to class. And wait a minute, I will share with you the link. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. So now you will start answering this question, please. I will give you 7 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I am done, teacher.
Okay, wait a minute. Just 3 minutes more.
Okay.
It's hard for you, girls.
No,
The
not
question is
really.
very
Uh,
difficult.
they're really interesting questions.
Yes, I know. But your answers are correct, maybe. Okay, girls, are you ready? After that, you will read two of your answers to the class.
Ready.
Wendy, I can't see your answer.
Uh, yes, I have them
Oh, yes, yes.
added already.
Actually, right. Well, now you will read, please. Two answers. I don't know if you want, Diana. You want to read
Okay.
first of all?
Uh, uh,
The question
wait.
and the answer, please.
Okay. Whatever I want.
Whatever you want. Your
Okay.
favorite, your two favorites.
Um. Well, would the number three? Would you rather travel to work, the world for work, or stay close to your family? And I wrote, I would rather stay close to my family because I am a family-oriented person, so I can imagine living to another country where I can see my family and take care of my parents.
Excellent, Diana. I'm sure that is the correct answer. And the another one,
Maybe the number one that says, would you rather have a high-paying job you don't enjoy or a low-paying job you love? And I wrote, this is a difficult question, but I think that since I know I am a very anxious person, I would rather have a low-paying job that I love. I think that it will be too stressful for me to be on a job that I hate.
yeah, perfect. Perfect. And what about you, Wendy?
Um, yes, the first question is also the first one. If would you rather have a high-paying job you don't enjoy or a low-paying job you love? And in my case, I said that I would rather have a high-paying job that I don't like because for me money is important. And then the second option is if would you rather work from home or in an office with coworkers? And I would rather to work from home because you can save time and of course money too.
Perfect. Thank you, girls. And I hope that you understand this wrap up because it's interesting questions. And now after that we will do a quick preparing activity first. But wait a minute, I will show you the generally. Now, after that, we will do a quick preparing activity first, and we will play a matching game on Educa Play, and where we'll match vocabulary about career with their meanings. And this will help you get familiar with some important vocabulary for the text that we will read next. The instruction are you will take turns matching a career-related word with its correct meaning. And then the teacher will show you an image and you will make predictions about what the reading will be about. So we will start and okay. Diana, can you choose the first one?
Okay. Um, Vocation, I think that it is Mm, a strong feeling of suitability for a particular career. The first one.
Excellent. Now it's your turn, Wendy.
Um, job satisfaction. Mm, maybe how contact a person is with their job.
Okay. Perfect. And now it's your turn, Diana.
Burnout. I think that is the one next to it. Extreme stress from overworking.
Perfect. And the another one,
Mm,
freelancing. Wendy, freelancing is your turn.
I'm thinking.
Okay, no problem.
Maybe the last. No. Uh, I don't know honestly. Is maybe the last one?
The last one. What about you, Diana? What do you think?
I think that it is working independently rather than for a single employer.
Mm,
Working independently.
Yes.
Perfect. Freelancing is working independently rather than for a single employer. And the another one, networking.
Hmm. It's Wendy's turn or mine?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Networking is building professional relationships to grow career opportunities.
Excellent. And the last one, Wendy?
the last one, the type of work someone does, occupation.
Yes, right. So occupation. Oh, perfect. And here we will learn some vocabulary about the topic that we will learn today, right? Now I will show you a picture and you will look up the picture and guess what the reading will be about. So wait a minute, I will show you the picture. So here, can you see the picture, the image? Can you see it?
Mm. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So you will look at this image and what do you think the text will talk about? The next text that we will learn and we will read.
Mm,
What do
maybe
you think?
about maybe about choosing what to study next after high school.
And and you, Wendy, what do you think?
Yes, it seems like we will see like the difficult reality that is to choose a profession.
Okay. Now, teacher Diana, we will explain what about the text, right?
Yes.
And
Hello, girls. Um, my part on this lesson is the while reading part. So, the reading lesson that we are going to see today, it's called How to Choose a Career. And I'm going to share with you the link for this reading, and I'm going to give you some instructions right now. First, you are going to read an article about how to choose the perfect career for you, and then follow the reading while listening to the corresponding audio because I am going to play an audio for you. And pay close attention to the article, and after that, you will have to answer some items related to the reading. So, let's go to the reading, and I'm going to share with you the link for that, okay? So can you see the link? It is on the chat.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going to play the audio and you read along with the audio, okay? So let me just share the audio with you. I'm going to include sound. Okay, so
Your job
can you hear?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's start with the reading, okay? You read along while with the listening.
your job can affect many parts of your future. Your lifestyle, income, happiness, free time, and even where you live. This is why it's important to think carefully about what career path to follow. While family or friends might give advice, the final decision should be yours. Choosing a career can be done in 4 main steps. Self-reflection. Think about your interests, passions, and what makes you feel fulfilled. Skills and education. Look at what you already know and what training or studies you may need. Lifestyle goals. Consider the kind of life you want, including work-life balance and income. Job market research. Check which careers are growing, in demand, and available in the areas where you'd like to live. If you feel overwhelmed or unsure, that's normal. This is called decision paralysis, which happens when you have too many choices and don't know how to compare them. But there are some tips you can take into consideration to help you move forward, such as setting deadlines, getting advice from others, and understanding that no decision is ever perfect. It could be useful to learn about the ikigai concept too, a Japanese idea that helps you find a job that matches your passion, skills, values, and what the world needs. There's also some important questions to help you discover what career may be right for you. These questions are divided into categories like interests and values. What do you enjoy doing? What is important to you, such as money, helping others, or having time off? Personality and strengths. Are you a leader or a team player? Do you like creativity or structure? What are your natural strengths? Skills and education. What can you already do well? And what new things would you need to learn for your chosen career? Salary and location. How much money do you want to make? And where would you like to live? Job availability and competition. Are there enough jobs in that field? How hard is it to enter the career? Skills and education. What can you already do well? And what new things would you need to learn for your chosen career? Salary and location. How much money do you want to make? And where would you like to live? Job availability and competition. Are there enough jobs in that field? How hard is it to enter the career? We encourage you to take time to explore, be honest with yourself, and not be afraid of change. You can always shift paths later in life or continue learning new skills. The key is to find a career that feels meaningful and suits your personality and goals.
Okay, girls. So now I'm going to share with you uh, let me see. I'm going to share with you a link from Nearpod, and you are going to read some questions and you are going to answer them, okay? After that, we are going to review them together. So I'm going to share them with you. Uh, so, so girls, because of the inconvenience that we had with Nearpod, we are going to answer the questions together orally. So let's start. Can you see my screen?
Mm, yes.
Yes? Okay. So, Wendy, uh, why is choosing a career an important decision?
Um, it's an important decision because choosing the correct career will make you to have a job where it will fulfill your needs and expectations.
Thank you. And what do you think, Reina, about this question?
Well, I think that is very important because you will enjoy your job first of all, because if you have a job that you love is the perfect way, I think.
Thank you very much. So let's go to the next question, which is what are the four main steps to choose a career? Do you remember from the reading that you just did, or do you want me to help you?
Yes, help us, please.
Okay, so in the reading it said that there were four main steps for choosing a career, and the first one is self-reflection. uh, it says that you have to think about your interests, your passions, and what makes you feel fulfilled. And then it says that you have to think about skills and education. So what you already know about it, what hobbies do you have, what studies or previous studies do you have, or what might you might need in order for you to do what you want. And then it says lifestyle goals. So you have to consider the kind of life you want, including work-life balance and income. How much money do you want to make? Where do you want to live? How do you see yourself in many years? And lastly, the job market research. So you have to check which careers are growing in demand, available in areas where you like to live. So, what do you think now that I told you the four main steps? For you, which one is the most important one?
Mm, I guess for me it would be the first one, the self-reflection.
Yes. And you, Reina?
um and it's correct for me. At the same time is self-reflection.
Okay, so for you girls, your interests, passions, and what makes you feel happy is very important. And for me, in my experience, I think that job market research is very important. I used to have, or well, I have a friend that chose to study nutrition at the university, and right now he doesn't find a job, and he graduated like 3 years ago. And this is because he chose a career that made him feel fulfilled, but he didn't do his research about the market, if he had job opportunities available for him. So now it's difficult for him to find a job. So for me, it's very important to not just do what you like, but also to search a little bit about the career you're about to choose, because you don't know if you are going to find a job that easily if you choose that career. So let's go to the next question. And this one is, give two examples of questions you can ask yourself when choosing a career. And in this case, in the reading, Wendy, could you please help me with this one? Could you read two questions from these ones on the reading, please?
Uh, sure. Whichever, right? Whichever sentence.
Yes,
Question.
yes.
Okay. Personality and strengths. Are you a leader or team player? Do you like creativity or structure? What are your natural strengths? Salary and location. How much money do you want to make? And where would you like to live?
Okay. And you, Reina, please help me
And
reading two other.
interest, interest and values. What do you enjoy doing? What is important to you, such as money, helping others, or having time off? Personality and strengths. Are you a leader or learn player? Do you like creativity or structure? What are your natural strengths?
Thank you. So, these are some of the questions you should make in order for you to choose a career or discover what career do you want to study after you graduate from high school. And they are very important. So, after that, we have the next question, which is, what should you consider when thinking about salary and location? So, uh, Wendy, could you please help me with this question, please? It says, what should you consider when thinking about salary and location?
Well, what it comes to my mind when I read that question is that um, when we are choosing a career, we also have to think about how much, as the paragraph says, how much we want to earn, and the location, because sometimes it has happened that your profession, your career, where you have started is far away from where you lived, and there are no options to you be close to your family, or maybe to have a place where to live. So I guess that that would be something that we need to think about before starting a career.
Thank you very much. The next question is it okay to change careers later in life and why? Reina, could you please answer this question?
It is okay to change career level in one. And maybe if you don't like the career that you chose, maybe you can change. Um, because you have to study something that you like or you love, maybe. And the the important thing that is the study that you like.
Thank you, Reina. So it's true that we are not like getting married with a career, right? If we want to change paths, later on our lives, it's okay. Right now, we are going to do a matching up game about some of the vocabulary that we had on the reading. So, Wendy, could you please help me with the first one? Um, it says feeling stuck because you have too many choices.
Mm, maybe decision paralysis.
Okay, good. And Reina, could you please help me with thinking about your interests and passions?
Self-reflection.
Thank you. Wendy, what about looking into what jobs are available and in demand?
Mm, job market research.
Okay, correct. And the last one, ikigai. Reina, could you please help me read the definition of ikigai?
Yes. Japanese idea about finding meaning in your work.
Okay. So, girls, this was everything that I had prepared for you. This is the end of my part on the lesson. So, I leave you with Wendy.
Okay, thank you, Diana, and um, my other coworker. So now I'm gonna share my link, my presentation. I'm sorry. And well, based on what you have learned and see, we can see now that it is very important to think about what we want to learn, career, and things like that. So now we are gonna be moving on to the post reading of this activity. And for this section, what we are gonna be working on is in a spin the wheel activity. So I'm gonna also share with you the link of the activity, and please just allow me a moment, please. I'm gonna share with you right now. I'm gonna share to you the link so you can try to see where questions are gonna be asked, but we are gonna do it together if that's okay to you. We are gonna do it all together. So now just a moment, and I've just sent it to you. Let me know if you see it or can you open it?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, thank you for confirming. Now, okay, I'm gonna share it to you again my screen. Okay, so yes, let's do it. Who would like to be my volunteer?
Me.
Okay, perfect. Let's spin the wheel then. I don't know if
Okay.
would you like to do it, Diana?
I'll do it. Let me
Perfect.
see. Okay. Okay. So I think that it is pinned for me. Oh,
Yeah.
the question says, what factors, salary, location, passion, etc., are most important to you when choosing a career?
Perfect.
So, for me, it is everything is important because location. I wouldn't like to have a job where I have to drive for hours to go. Um, Also, I would like a good salary, right? I wouldn't like to have a low salary. But I think that passion is really important because if you don't like your job, then you can get stressed or anxious about it, or you're not going to have the motivation enough to do a good performance on your job.
Yes, definitely. I totally agree with you. And thank you for participating, Diana. And now, well, just a moment. I just realized that the answer didn't show on my end, so I'm gonna spin the wheel this time. And Reina, let's see which question will belong to you. And perfect. Okay. Reina, could you please read the question and answer it?
Um, do you do you think it's possible to change career later on? In what situation would be it necessary? Maybe if the career is so difficult, you can change. If or if you don't like the career, I think that you can change if it is necessary.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Sometimes it has happened now that I have heard from other people saying that they have started something because their parents asked them to do it, and then they don't like that at the middle, or even though they finish the career and they don't like it. So it's, I think that is where it is really sad. But thank you for uh, your participation. And now, okay, now it's your turn, Diana. Let's see which question is for you.
So, do you think it's difficult to choose a career nowadays and why? So, I think that it is because, as we were talking or about, sometimes you like something, but you can't choose that, or you can choose it, but you can already imagine that you are not going to have an easy life after, right?
Yes.
Sometimes people tell you that doing what you love is the best, but uh, it is difficult at the end.
Yes, unfortunately. And yeah, yeah, I totally agree with your answer, Diana. Thank you very much. And now, okay, let's go to the next question, and this one goes to Reina. Could you please help me reading the question and answer it, please?
What factors, salary, location, passion, are most important to you when choosing a career? And mm, I think that first of all, the salary, because if you work in something that you don't earn much money, I don't know, if you are spending your time for nothing, maybe. Um, the it's necessary the passion at the same time because you have to maybe you have to like the career that you're studying. And the another thing is the location. And it's necessary to work maybe near to your home and don't travel um, a a long time.
Mhm. Yeah, yes, I totally agree. And thank you, Reina. And okay, we are almost done. And let's go again with Diana. Could you please help me with this one, please?
Okay, what advice would you give to someone who doesn't know what career to choose? So I think that an advice that I will give is to do your research. What I always say to young people that are about to choose a career is do your research, read about the career, read the where you can work if you have a lot of space to work, if there's just not one field for that, and that's it. If you want to if you find that you like it and that you will find a job easily, then uh, but do your research first.
Yes, that's really good. Definitely. Okay, thank you. Thank you for answering. And okay, well, I decided that that was the last question, but I I remember that Diana has already answered it. So thank you, girls. Thank you very much for answering those questions. Now, well, we are going to move on to the last part of this class in is going to be about the wrap up. So let me ask you, girls, did you like the reading for the while reading activity?
For me, yes, for me, because I learned about research a career.
Yes, right. Okay.
Yes, I like it because it's really important. It is something that sometimes the students might have doubts but don't know where to look for advice.
Yes, definitely. And do you think this information was useful to you?
Yes, yes, it's useful for me because it helped me to choose the right career.
Yeah, for me too, because not only we are not going to choose a career anymore, right? But it is useful too when you are thinking about looking for a job or things like that too.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. And lastly, did this class help you think more clearly about your professional future?
Um, in my case, um, yes, I like the part where they talk about self-reflection. I think that I will do that uh, next time I start looking for a job because I think that is important to know what your passions are and what do you want for your life and everything.
Yes, right.
Yes, for me it's important because you will do the things that you love. Maybe you love help others, and the career that we can choose, we can learn. For example, if we choose the career in is teacher, we can help others, and it's our passion. It's my passion, maybe.
Definitely. Okay, okay, perfect. And that will be all for today's class. Again, thank you very much for your participation. I really hope this class was useful to you, and remember to put it in practice. Do your research, and if you have in mind to study another career, now you know the steps where the steps where you can follow now. And okay, thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.